Welcome friends to this video. We are going to be learning how to draw the lower back muscles. Now there are a couple muscles in the lower back that we need to be familiar with. The first one is the Erector Spinae and the other one is the Latissimus Dorsi. Now if you take a look at the figure I have over here, the Erector Spinae is a deeper muscle and its movement is in charge of the extension of the back. So you have the abs that are going to flex the rib cage, and then you have the Erector Spinae, which is going to extend the lower back. So let's start by drawing the Erector Spinae, and I'm going to hide these layers here and start a new one. What I have here is the skeleton that we're going to attach the muscles to. I've made previous videos on the ribs, the humerus, the spine, and the rib cage that I'll link in the description so you can have a good foundation of where to attach the muscles. Now the Erector Spinae starts here at the sacrum and it has a really long tendon that goes about halfway up the lumbar. Now this tendon is probably the most visible when you are leaned over. You're going to see those two along the bottom of your back. So that is the most visible area. And then we're going to draw in the muscle. So I'm going to change color over here. And the muscle continues up along the back and also kind of attaches to the rib, and it goes all the way up this side of the spine. Same thing with this one, all the way up to this side of the spine and attaches to both the ribs and the spine. So you could see here that there are quite a few muscles in this muscle group, but for this lesson we're only looking at the lower back, so I'm going to add one more muscle here of the Erector Spinae, and the next one attaches to the hip bone, and it also goes right along the same muscle, and it goes up to about the 5th rib and attaches there. Same thing over here. And the importance of drawing these muscles here is this one is going to be visible when you have your lats stretched. So when you're twisting and when you're extending, you're going to see that muscle group right in on the lower part of your ribs. So that's why that's why we're covering this muscle here of the Erector Spinae group in the lesson. Goes up to about the same 5th rib here. Okay, now let's look at the overlapping muscle, the Latissimus Dorsi. And the Latissimus Dorsi also starts here at the bottom and attaches to the sacrum. However, this part is called a fascia, or it is a connective tissue, and it goes to about halfway up the lumbar. And then we'll have the muscle that continues up to the rib and goes right along the rib. And then just below the scapula connects to the humerus arm bone. Same thing on this side, right around the armpit, just below the scapula. Over down the rib and connects to the fascia there. And then it's going to cover the scapula and curve down and then curve back up to this side. And that is your Latissimus Dorsi. And the Latissimus Dorsi is mostly in charge of pulling your arm down in many directions. I hope you found this video helpful. Please let me know if you have any video suggestions. My goal is to improve the human figure, so I'm going to continue the anatomy series. So make sure you're subscribed so you won't miss out on any of those videos in the future, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. So long.